Yes, the pretty boy. Doing my annual predictions for this coming up NBA. This NBA season coming up, 2012-2013 season. Right now, I'm doing a preview of the East Division, and I think rounding off coming in fifth, I got the Toronto Raptors. Now, Toronto Raptors, I probably got them, winning around 30, 40, 30, 33 games. I got them being in another lottery situation. Um, but I think things is going to turn around. I think getting what's in Kyle Lowry is a good starting place. I think with DeRozan and Bargnani, I think these guys have to step up so they could probably have a core three, and probably be formidable in years to come. I like their bigs. I like Ed Davis. I like their bigs that they got. It's just probably trying to keep the team together. Get some continuity. It's probably be Toronto's problem. I think they still got the contract dispute with Calderon. We'll see how that goes. But I think maybe most likely he'll be either traded or bought out. Um, but I got them, probably win around 33 games and probably a stacked division coming up. Okay, coming at four is the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay, Philly, they got a big deal. They got rid of Andre Iguodala, a trade that they was trying to do for a long time. Also with Elton Brand, but they got Brand and Iguodala out. But they get the second best center in the league, Andrew Bynum. Now, this would be real good. I think with Andrew Bynum, I think a breath of fresh air for him. He's out of LA. He's out of Mike Brown offense. He doesn't have to worry about things with the media as much. And just too much. Just is too much there with Andrew Bynum. I think Andrew Bynum, he's a guy on his own. He's not. I think he's not trying to fit for that LA lifestyle, but I think coming back to Philly, and he's kind of close to where he used to live in New Jersey, where he grew up at. It'd be good. You still got Holiday, you still got Evan Turner, Thaddeus Young. These athletic guys, and I think it's going to be make or break it time for these guys too, because they have to step up. They're going to have to step up and help Drew, because Drew, he's coming into his own right now. I think he had the knee surgery, but I think when he comes back, he should have a little on slow pace. Like he's always starts off slow, but then I think he's going to pick up some steam if he can stay healthy. He could probably get 22 points a game and 10 rebounds and be a formidable man in the paint with these guys, with Doug Collins, one of the great coaches in the league today, got these guys playing defense. Philly is going to be a very tough team this year. I got them winning around 45, 44 games. They're going to be tough. I'm telling you, tough. Like last year when they was tough, they took Boston. They took Boston in 7 games in the second round. They're going to be tough, tough. Okay, coming in third, I got the BK Nets. They coming back to Brooklyn. They finally here. Yeah, but I got them winning like 47 games. They brought back Darren Williams, which was huge. They re-signed Gerald Wallace. They gave the extension to Brook Lopez. They gave Chris Humphries their money. And in a huge shocking trade that got me, they acquired Joe Johnson. And which probably would make him, Darren Williams and Joe Johnson, probably the best backcourt in the league. The best backcourt in the league to me. And I think with Avery Johnson now, he's probably in a situation. I'm not saying he's in a hot seat, but he has the talent now. He has to make it work. Everything has to come together. I think they got a lot of players out from last season. There was a little problems there with Darren Williams saying the guys wasn't giving they all, and was kind of like not angry at the fact that they're losing, which Darren Williams is not accustomed to. I think Darren Williams coming back to Jersey now, I think it's winning time for him. I think he wants to win a championship. I think not going to the playoffs the last 2 years, after previously go to playoffs every single year of his career in Utah, I think he wants he wants it. He wants to win, and to win in New York, and it's gonna be a great season. They got a new arena. I've been there. Is great, and the buzz is here. The buzz is here. The buzz is here. It's back in Brooklyn. And bringing a team in, the rival against the number 2 team that I got, the New York Knicks. Yeah, I got the Knicks probably winning around 52 games. They're going to be exciting. Um, they bringing back, they got Melo, they got Stat, they got Tyson Chandler. Shumpert is out until mid-season, but he'll be coming back. They still got J.R. Smith. They got a lot of their guys back. I think it's going to take a full training camp with Mike Woodson and staff to bring it all together. Getting one of the greatest point guards of all time, Jason Kidd, brought back Felton. He's making himself dedicated, bringing in shape, bringing back Camby, one of the beloved figures in Knicks history. From a fan standpoint, they always love Camby.
Big tree down.
And it's going to be a good. It should be a good season. Probably with none of this. I think with everything intact, everything should be. With the Knicks right now, they want to take that next step. Melo, he's said in articles in Slam Magazine, is like he says it's my time now. I think he says LeBron, they got his championship. Melo wants it to be his time, and he wants to win in New York, and he wants to win at all costs. There's no Jeremy Lin, there's no drama, anything like that. Right now, it should be getting everybody acclimated, focus on basketball, and getting some wins. And number 1 I got here is Boston Celtics. Okay, Boston has had a drama-filled off season with the situation with Ray Allen leaving, and signing with the Miami Heat. But I got them winning around 55 games. A lot of people don't got them winning, but I think that with the players they got, getting Jason Terry, be able to get. I don't know how you got Jared Sullinger and Fab Melo, which I felt was the steals of the draft, because I'm like, how you get both of these guys? You got these guys being taught by Kevin Garnett. I think it's going to help Boston in the future when Garnett leaves, and developing Jared Sullinger is one of the best college players in the country last year. But they felt that he wasn't a good pro. I felt pleased. I says, listen, the guy could score with his back to the basket. That's someone good to me, because listen, I'm from the old school. You got a guy that can score in the post and gets points in the post. That's the key of winning. All this the guard and free play and all that stuff. That you got to have bigs. You got to be able to score. You got to be able to score in the half court to win. And I think getting these guys is going to help. They got Paul Pierce, Rondo back. These guys, and again, Jason Terry, like I said again, is going to help. They got Courtney Lee, Jeff Green coming back from his heart surgery. They're going to be tough. And their eyes is on a championship. And I feel that they have everything it takes with the coaching, with the veterans, everything coming together. They have what it takes to get to the finals. And it's going to be hard for people to dispute that, no matter how you feel about Boston.